Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take.
Hey guys, so today's look is going to be a Kevin Luong inspired makeup look that I saw on Instagram. If you are a makeup guru, you love makeup, you know who Kevin Luong is. If you're on Instagram, you know who he is. He is a phenomenal makeup artist that really specializes in bringing out people's natural beauty. He does some like artistry looks, but I feel like mainly his goal is to make your natural look pop and give you just this really pretty, flawless finish to your face. So that's what I achieved today. I think I did pretty good. A little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Come to me. I can't think of the word, but I'm gonna basically tell you, I did switch my lip. So I used, in the video, I think a Chanel and also a Lipstick Queen. I left those on, but I went in with a eyeliner. It's a really deep brown eyeliner from Chanel, which you can find a eyeliner like this. It's like really deep. I'm gonna kind of put it on my hand so you can see, like it's almost black. I went in with that and basically like put it all over my lip and kind of softened it up, and it also gave it a more matte look because it was a really satiny look to my lip and I just wasn't feeling it. So I switched it. So I just had to tell y'all what I did. But yeah, this is the finished look and I am feeling it. Okay, I normally don't tight line my eyes with black eyeliner, but I think I might have to start doing that again because it really does bring out the brown specks and sparkles in your eye. Like, I mean just saying. But if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. So we're going to start with the primer. I've already primed my face, but this is the primer that I use. It is the Professional Hydrate Primer. And then we're going to jump right into foundation. So the foundation I'm going to be using is the NARS Soft Matte in the color Marquise. Can't really see. It's like a medium deep number 5. So I'm going to use that foundation, but as of right now, like with the summertime hitting, my face is a little bit darker than normal, so I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Espresso. So what I'm going to do is just basically put a little bit of this like on my dark areas of my face, which my forehead is always darker than the rest of my face, and my cheeks, I don't know why. It is what it is. Then I'm gonna go in with that foundation and mix the two together. Make things clear. I fall for you every time I think that looks perfect. All right, so next, brows. So for the brows, I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Brow Blade. And this is in the color Darkest Drapes. In the picture, her brows are super brown. Like her hair was brown and her brows are brown. My hair is clearly black right now. My brows are clearly black, but we're just going to go in with Darkest Drapes. It's more of like a soft black color. It's not too dark. But I'm gonna just go in, outline the bottom of my brow, and go in with the ink stain side and create my, I need a closer mirror, create my brush strokes.
Come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions of me.
Yes, Daddy. Perfect. that effortless brow look. That's what I'm going for. So. Boom. And now I'm like looking at the ink stain on this. It is truly, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's truly brown. It's like a brown color. These pens are like dope. Like they're really dope. I really like the pencil side because it's super, it's not the thinnest on the market, but it will get the job done if you're very light-handed. But the ink stain portion, like this, the quality, not too heavy. The quality of this pen is truly beautiful. Like, it's truly beautiful. They did a really good job formulating this bad boy. All right, so I'm gonna stop right there because, as you all know, I can go a little heavy with the brows sometimes. So we're just gonna stop right there and blend. I think that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Next. All right, so with this whole like feathered brow, laminated brow trend, I still use my holy grail. This is going to be my forever favorite brow lamination tool until I think there is one by, what's the brand? Patrick Ta. I think his brush might have Benefit Beat. I think I played with it a little bit in Sephora, but I didn't purchase it yet. So I was like, I have so many of the 24-hour brow setters. I'm just gonna continue to use that. But I don't know. But this tool really is bomb to do a brow lamination because of the sides. You see that flat edge, and it has like the there's three different sides that you can use. So I love to use the flat edge to kind of push my brows out or upward, I meant. And it really gives like that full brow feathered lamination look, and it looks so natural. I mean, look. It does take talent though. I'm very talented. Don't let anybody tell you I'm not, because they'll be lying to you. They will be lying to you if they said I was not talented and wasn't good at what I do. Elf Camo Concealer is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with the lighter color, and this color is Deep Cinnamon, and I'm going to put that here, and here. I don't know if I want to go down that. I'm going to do a little. And a little on the chin. So sometimes I add on the chin, sometimes I don't. It's a little nerve-wracking because it's like I don't want to do too much, because like I said, everything with him is like skin finished, flawless, like natural, and it's easy to go overboard with concealer, I feel like.
Then dip me underway. You can kill my mouth for flow. Hold me till I scream forever. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby.
And as you see, like I blended out my nose and I took whatever's left on the sponge and added it to my forehead. I don't like to go in and add actual concealer to my forehead because I feel like it creates streaks sometimes, especially if you are oilier. like I said, I just don't want to add too much. I want it to be like a perfect blend of makeup. Excuse me. I need some water. All right, so that's blended. So now I'm gonna take the deeper concealer, and when I say just a little bit, I'm gonna add it here. Because I tend to notice, like, when you go in and add your setting powders, I don't want it to leave a cast, like, at all. So I add a little bit of that deeper concealer to kind of blend it out even better, if that makes sense. Not sure. Okay. Okay. I mean, you was cute before, but I see you though. So, like I said, very crucial, the contour and bronzer method. I was just gonna stick with powder, but I'm gonna add a little bit of Juvia's Place foundation stick. This is in the color Tunisia. It's gonna be like a little bit, like literally, yep, right there. Yep, right there. And like just a little bit here. And don't laugh at my edges. I don't feel like doing them shits. They're gonna do them a ravel up in 20 seconds. Anyways, this is what you're gonna get. And I'm gonna go blend this out with my favorite bronzer brush, base brush from Real Techniques. Still a holy grail of mine. And as you see, I'm kind of tapping this into the skin, and I'm not dragging it all the way down. And the reason I'm not dragging it all the way down is because it's gonna give a more softer look to the face, and not that I don't want that sucked in look. I just want it to be a natural, just basically follow my natural jawline. I'll never forget, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. I was in hair school, and I think that's where I really fell in love with makeup, when I was in hair school. And I was doing my makeup, and I did like, that's when contour was like super popping. Like, you would use like a damn credit card to do your nose. Like, contour was in, and I was like getting it. I was contouring for the guys, honey. And I put it like down my jawline, and it was like a deep LA girl color. Tell me why I forgot to blend it out. Whoops. All right, as you saw what I just did with the excess, I put it underneath my nose. This is gonna kind of give you that pout looking look to your nose. I'm gonna go in again just a little bit, like a little down the bridge. I'm gonna use this little fluffy brush to kind of blend it upward, downward, and outward. You see that? I'm gonna go in just a little bit into the concealer because you want it to be more gradient and not stand. This is also going to help with the eye look that I'm trying to achieve. It's going to be a really like chocolatey, bronzy look on the eye, and bringing your contour up into your eye area right here kind of gives that, it flows. Okay, I think we're blended. I think we're good. This is it. This is it. I'm just kidding. It's not it. I could be finished, but I'm not. Next is my setting powder. As you see, it just flowed everywhere. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this powder and set my concealer area. And the reason why I'm not using a sponge, I know you guys are wondering, I always use a sponge to put it on and a brush to dust it off, is because we're going super natural.
I'm gonna fulfill you my body. Tell me on my shoulder, I will over. Baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve. All you need, even this
I'm gonna take the same brush, pinch it like so, and just go a little down the nose because I did add some concealer there, just a little. Dust off the excess on the brush and go in and tap. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with a bigger, fluffier brush and kind of blend it all together. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna let that sit and settle into the skin, so it'll be a soft, pretty finish. Next, we're gonna go in with my Studio Fix MAC Powder Nw55. This has been a holy grail of mine. Why? Because it always gave me a super natural bronze look in the depths of my face. And this is what I'm talking about right here. That's the portion I do not like on makeup sometimes, but that's what this is going to be for, to blend that out and soften that up. It's not as bad over here. You're just gonna go in on top of where you added that bronzer, I mean that contour color, and this is gonna kind of set that look.
Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do.
I mean, I'm just saying, do y'all upper lip ever get ashy? Not ashy, but oily. Mine is always oily, and I don't like putting a whole bunch of makeup up there because I feel like it just looks like I see that. I see it. Why do I see it? I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, next, which is the scariest part, the eyeballs. So, and the only reason why I say this is scary because the look that I'm going for, she has a really, really pretty, like, deep black in her waterline. I don't like doing stuff like that to my eyes because I just feel like it just always droops down and gives me, I forgot to pull out my mascara. Hold on one second, I'm gonna pull some out. I feel like it droops down and it just gives me, like, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Like I've been crying all day, but we're gonna do it today. So first step is I'm gonna take this LA Girl Pro Concealer, the one that I use to deepen my foundation, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my lid. And this is gonna act as like a base. And I'm gonna blend that out with a brush.
I'm the woman that can take your spot, my love.
Blended. So now, like what I said, we're gonna go in with that same powder, the same brush that I just used to blend it. I'm just gonna add a lot of it to the brush and just softly pat that on the lid.
My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love.
And I left a little bit there to kind of give that highlighted brow effect. There we go. Boom. So now that that's done, what do I want to do next? I think I want to do blush, and then I'll save under eye for later. I'm terrified to do that. I don't know why I'm so terrified to do it, but I'm scared. The blush that I'm going to be using today is called Savage from NARS. And the reason why I chose this blush is because it's a really pretty, like, almost, it reminds me of burnt raisin a little bit, but it has a slight kind of shimmer, just a slight, but I think it's going to play really well with giving me a more effortless look. It just plays well with my skin tone, and I'm going to just place it literally right on top of that bronzer. And as you see, I'm kind of pressing it in to the skin and rolling. I'm not dusting, I'm just pressing and rolling.
I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, say our time we're making up time. The time you wasn't with me waking up.
Now I'm going to take the excess and just dust the bottom. Okay. We see you shining. We see you looking good, boo. So the girl didn't really have a lot of highlighter on the cheek, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with just keeping it matte with the blush and the bronzer. But she did have a little bit of highlighter on her nose, which mine already looks highlighted in the concealer. I'm going out a little bit. Down the bridge of the nose. And this one is from Chanel. There we go. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's it. That's it. Next is this damn eyeliner. Next, we're going to use the Urban Decay Kohl Noir, the double wear. That's done. Next is mascara on the waterline. Not waterline, the bottom lash line. think I am serving face, baby. This looks good. I think I did pretty good. I'm actually pretty proud. I'm ready to compare my pictures. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the lip. She had a very pretty chocolate lip. And the two colors, I'm mixing colors again. I know, I'm sorry. The two colors that I'm gonna use is, one is called Le Rouge from Chanel, and it's a brown. The next color that I'm gonna be using is from Lipstick Queen, and this is the color Nothing But the Truth. So help me God. That's all I do, just tell the truth. So I'm gonna use the brown pencil as the outline. It's basically gonna be my entire base, then go in with Nothing But the Truth in the middle and kind of spread this color out evenly, so it's a pretty like gradient color. I think we're good. I think we good, baby. Hold on. I'm about to spray my face. Alright. And I'm gonna use, this is my first time using this. It's the Stay Spray from Tarte. I've had it in my kit for the longest. I just haven't used it because I was always using the Fix Plus spray. But since I didn't go all matte with my bases, I'm gonna use let me use this one. So this was more mattifying on the skin. Okay, I like that. I like the way it's sprayed out. Honestly, it's not like